Hey guys, what's up? It's Jonathan. Welcome back. Today, I'm going to give you 3 quick tips to get better video quality from your smartphone. Now, why does this matter? If you're trying to make a concept video, you're probably going to work with a videographer that has a more professional setup. But if all you're looking for is to record something quick in the studio for a submission for a festival or an audition or just to promote yourself on social media, Instagram, you're not going to go buy a camera just for that. Although, side note, that would be a good investment. And if you are interested in learning more about cameras, leave a comment below and maybe I'll make that in a future video. Anyways, most smartphones have great video quality if you know how to use it right. Now you might say, if I'm sending in a video for an audition, they don't care about video quality. They're really focusing on the bodies. And that's totally true. But I would like to point out that presentation does matter. If there are 2 people that are about the same dance-wise, the one with the better video is probably going to stand out more. So here we go. Number 1, and this is probably the biggest, most important tip. Take your phone and turn it sideways. Look at that, more space. Oh yeah. See how much of a difference that made? Now you modern dancers out there, I don't care how much you like negative space. No. Turn the phone sideways. It shouts amateur. Plus, if you're moving around, you get less moving space. This normally isn't a problem if you're putting the phone down on the floor and you're recording yourself. But if you're giving the phone to someone else to record you, make sure they don't do this. Smack them and then turn it sideways. Don't smack them. Just turn it. Number 2, light, 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 light. I can't say it enough. The more light you can have in your video, the better. And here's why. Your camera has a sensor that detects how much light there is. And the less light it has to work with, the more it has to work to make the video look like it's properly exposed. And when it does that, it increases the noise and grain in the video. So the more light that you can give it, the less that sensor has to work. So the video quality is sharper and cleaner. You might have a really old phone, but with the right lighting, you're good. Here's an example. I have 2 lights set up here for my video, and I'm currently shooting with my Canon 5D Mark IV. It's a really expensive camera. This is with the same lighting, but on my phone. And this is on a little Panasonic point and shoot that I got, I don't know, 5-6 years ago as a gift. So it's pretty old, but look at that. Now I know the more expensive cameras also come with other features and have better video quality in general, but my point is, if you have enough light, even an old camera will work really well. And so with your smartphone, think of what you can do. Now once you have your light source, make sure you're facing it versus having it behind you and backlighting yourself. Here's why. Front lit, backlit, front lit, backlit, front lit, backlit, front lit, backlit, front lit, backlit. Do you get it yet? I can do this all day. Front lit, backlit, front lit, backlit, front lit, backlit, front lit, backlit. Unless you're trying to be all artsy on Instagram and you want the silhouette effect, then whatever, go for it. Now, if you're in a studio, you're probably not going to want to lug in these giant lights or go buy lights. But if you have a big window with sunlight coming in, that's perfect. Or just turn on as many lights as you can. My point is, when you're trying to record yourself dancing and you want really clear video quality, the more light you can bring in, the better. Number 3, stabilize your phone. Now, unless this is an artistic effect you're trying to achieve, you probably don't want to see this on camera. And again, if you're doing this for an audition, you want it to be as easy to view as possible. You can buy a tripod mount for your phone, place it on the floor, stack it against some books. If you're holding it, don't use one hand, use both hands. And stick your elbows in your side to give extra support. If you have to move with your phone, try twisting from the waist and pivoting with your knees as opposed to this and moving with your hands. Your core is a lot more stable than 2 arms out here. If there's a wall nearby, lean against it to give you some extra support. You get the idea. And a bonus tip, watch your horizon line. This versus this makes a huge difference on video. And if you're sending this in for an audition, you don't want the people going like this the entire time. That's it for this video. I hope you guys found it useful. I really tried to give you guys some quick tips that you can start to implement right away to increase your video quality without having to buy gear and do research and all that kind of stuff. So, if you have any questions, leave it in a comment below or let me know what you think, or if you have any ideas for future videos. In the meantime, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Also, your camera has a little sensor that I wanted to give you guys some quick tips that you could use. I'm recording right. Like and subscribe. In the meantime, I'll see you later. Oh, no, that's not right.